Pfizer-BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine can now be administered for 12 to 15 years old with its amended emergency use authorization in the Philippines. But in a statement, Department of Health spokesperson Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere said that due to limited vaccine supply, the country's COVID-19 vaccination strategy remains the same, which is to prioritize the vulnerable sector and adhere to the government's prioritization framework. Undersecretary Vergere added, the vaccine cluster through Vaccine Czar Secretary Carlito Galvez Jr. is doing all the efforts to secure COVID-19 vaccines for the eligible population. In a message, National Task Force spokesperson retired General Restituto Padilla said the final approval for the vaccine rollout for minors will be given by the Vaccine Experts Panel and the National Immunization Technical Advisory Group or NITAG. NITAG is a group of experts responsible for providing independent, evidence-informed advice to policymakers and program managers on policy issues related to immunization and vaccine. Meanwhile, FDA Director General Eric Domingo reported last night to President Duterte that they have approved the emergency use of China's Sinopharm COVID-19 vaccine.
So ito po ay tiningnan na rin ng ating mga experts at ng ating pong evaluation sa FDA. And today, we already granted an emergency use authorization to DOH to accept the donations of Sinopharm.
The DOH submitted an emergency use authorization last May. The Philippine FDA stands firm that the health department did not violate any law. FDA reiterates a government agency or a company with a license to operate as a drug importer can submit an EUA application for the use of a drug or vaccine.
Talagang nasa sa batas yun, and it's worldwide practice, no? Yung atin namang Executive Order 121 natin, the EUA, is based on WHO guidelines. Kasi talagang posible rin naman na ang gobyerno ay gusto bumili ng bakuna pero walang local manufacturer or walang local representative dito. So in those cases, the government itself can get an EUA. Hindi naman conflict yun kasi ang mga EUA naman ay hindi naman talaga sila product registration, hindi naman sila marketing authorization. Talagang for emergency use lang mga bakuna.
DG Domingo explained one of the requirements needed for an EUA application of a vaccine manufacturer is a license to operate or LTO as a drug importer in the Philippines. Sinopharm has no existing LTO in the country.
Ang DOH kasi meron siyang license to operate as a drug importer. Tapos yung mga private companies, yung sa Astra, sa Pfizer, okay, mga nag-apply for Sputnik, mga licensed importers ng drugs dito sa atin. So I think yung Sinopharm, wala naman silang plano na mag-set up ng sarili nilang opisina dito. And will probably just be working with the department.
The three local manufacturers, as representatives of Sinopharm, have just sent letters of intent to submit an EUA application to FDA, but they did not submit requirements for an EUA application. Aiko Miguel, UNTV News and Rescue. We serve the people, we give glory to God.